Okay, we're going to go through some quick strengthening of the shoulder. I'm going to start with some rotator cuff muscles, and so what we're going to do is we're going to start with some rotational movements. We're going to do those standing with TheraBands. I'm going to do it with my left shoulder since I have a client that's going through some issues right now. We're going to start with internal rotation. So I'm going to start with a band attached to something out to the side, and I'm going to keep my elbow into my side, and I'm going to rotate that hand across my belly. Keeping the elbow in as tight to my side as possible, keeping my shoulder back. I don't want to see the shoulder roll forward. Shoulder stays right in position, kind of back and down. So that's internal rotation. We're going to switch next to external rotation. I have a different color band because this exercise is a lot harder. So now, what I'm going to do is keeping the elbow again up against my side, keeping my shoulders back. I'm going to rotate that hand out, away from my tummy. Okay, stop. Okay, continuing with rotation exercises, I'm going to go back to external rotation. I'm in a sideline position. I want to be directly on my side, not rolled back. If anything, you could be rolled forward. I got a 4-pound weight in my hand. Elbow stays on the side. I'm going to externally rotate that arm just as far as it'll go and let it down nice and slow. Bring that up again as high as it can go and back down. From there, we're going to go into shoulder abduction. If you don't have enough strength here to do it with a weight, start just by making a fist. Bringing that arm up slowly to the side, straight up to the ceiling, and letting it come slowly back down. Again, up, straight up to the ceiling, and slowly back down. Again, ensure that you are directly on your side and not rolled back. Now we're going to move on to yet a couple more exercises. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lie down on a table or a bed with my shoulder and my arm hanging off. I'll go ahead and use the weight. We're going to start first with shoulder extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick that arm up as far as it'll go. Let it come back down slowly. If you're bringing it up and down, you're getting momentum going and you're losing out on the strength. So make sure these are nice and slow movements. Okay? Now we're going to go into another one called horizontal abduction. Again, arm hanging off. You're going to slowly bring that arm up and out to the side as far as you can. Let it back down slowly. Again, up to the side as far as you can. Let it back down slowly. And the last one I'm going to show you today is shoulder flexion. And that's basically when you're standing, lifting the arm up to the front. So when you're lying prone or on your stomach, arms hanging down by your side, you're going to slowly lift that arm up as high as you can. Let it back down slowly. Don't let it swing down here and get momentum because that's not really strengthening. Again, I'll show you one more time. Lift that arm up to the front, lock it, let it back down. And that's it for some shoulder rotator cuff strengthening exercises.